come to us, and they're cliche, but then the reality of it is he is on time. Boy, I went to see somebody the other day, and that person, one of their testimonies, and I'm not giving names, but when we got done, all I can say is he's on time. I thought I was done with that. Then another person I ran into went through something, and while we were talking, and when they finished, I said he's on time. Then I looked up to Jesus, and I said, okay, I get it. Sunday, he's on time. So I need you to be real. Look at your neighbor and say, was he on time for you today? Now I know this is Communion Sunday, but I need you to turn to somebody, because you're going to give them one thing you're going to take away from the sermon today. Look at your neighbor and say, one thing I'm going to take away from the sermon. Not just the title. Give them something that you may have heard that's a takeaway for you. Tell your neighbor. Think about what you heard today. He shows up. He shows out. He reinforces our faith through his word. And he spiritually strengthens us to return to ministry. Remember, I told you, we're not just going to hear a sermon. We're going to take away what we receive from the sermon, so people know that we just didn't come here to feel happy, but that in our coming, God spoke a word to us. Not only because he spoke a word, it becomes our testimony. That when somebody say, what you learn in church today? He's an on-time God. And they might say, well, what do you mean by that? And you can tell them your one takeaway. So now, today I'm going to pray with you and for you. So face me again, instead of me asking you to pray one for another today. Then when I'm done, you're going to go back to your seats for Holy Communion. But we're going to take this moment and we're going to pray, because there's power in prayer. Say with me, say little prayer, little power. Much prayer, much power. No prayer,